Our hot topic of the day, sponsored by Burger King. 8 spicy chicken nuggets for just $1. All right, Carmelo Anthony is calling for more top prospects to attend historically black universities when selecting schools to play at. Melo said, quote, all it takes is one person to change history. It changes college sports because you have a young black kid who is at the top of his game who decided to go to a black university. Shannon, do you agree with Melo here?
I mean, it definitely would help, Skip. If you get somebody, can you imagine if guys like, say, Anthony Davis or LeBron James coming out or Carmelo, when they came out, had gone to historically black institutions? It would definitely change. Because, Skip, before they integrated, that's where, if you look at the first group of Hall of Famers in the Pro Football Hall of Fame, that's where they went. They went to the Maryland Eastern Shores and the Gramblers and the Southern Texas A&M's. Alabama A&M and Florida A&M and all those, Texas Southern.
Well,
that's
obviously, Jerry Rice, Mississippi Valley State,
yeah,
right?
Alcorn State.
Walter Payton, Jackson State,
yeah.
right? Steve McNair, Alcorn State, right?
Yeah, so a lot of these guys went there. Skip, I remember after my sophomore season, I was an All-American. I was player of the conference, player of the year. I was offensive player of the year. I was going to transfer to the University of Miami. And I was like, and Coach Davis sat me down and said, son, why you want to transfer? I'm like, Coach, I want to play.
Coach Davis, Miami, Butch Davis.
No.
Oh,
Bill Davis was my coach.
Oh, you're coach. Okay, I got it.
If I'm not mistaken, what you call him was still there? Jimmy.
Oh, Jimmy was still there.
Jimmy was still there. Yeah.
Were they recruiting you?
Yeah. Okay. I was going to transfer to the University of Miami and talk to the recruit and everything. And he sat me down. He said, well, I said, Coach, I want to play in front of 75,000, Coach. And plus, I want to go to the NFL. Ain't nobody going to see me here at Savannah State. He looked me dead in my eye. He said, son, you good enough, they'll find you. I walked out of his office and never looked back.
Really?
Yep.
No regrets?
No regrets. One of the greatest decisions I ever made, because I got with people that taught me history, taught me my history, and helped me have a better understanding of what my history and what blacks had done in America. Skip,
but is it possible you might have been a second-round pick out of the U?
No question.
Maybe?
No question.
First-round pick? I don't know.
I'd have been a first-round pick.
Okay.
No question about it.
And you win the 7th round out of Savannah State.
Out of Savannah State. Because the talent was still the talent.
Yep.
Skip, it would definitely help. Now, this is 2023. He's a number 3 prospect. That's a long ways away. He's feeling that way right now because of the climate that's going on. Yep. It would be interesting to see how he feels.
This is the kid, Carmelo.
Yes,
hoping,
Mikey Williams.
Yes, we'll choose a historical black college.
Right.
Okay.
Especially after hearing what's been going on with some of these institutions, Skip, and how they've treated some of their... Because what happens, Skip, is that a lot of these guys that's coming out, they're speaking about these colleges and how their preferential treatment and some racist things were said, it gets shot down because they're not superstars. Oh, he didn't pan out. Oh, he was a bench warmer. So they discredit him.
Yep.
All it's going to take is one of these superstars to say, yeah, I heard that also. Yeah, they treated them differently. Obviously, I'm a superstar. I didn't get treated like that. But I've heard a lot of guys in the past couple of days reach out and said, well, Shannon, what you don't understand, if I were to come out and say something, that fan base is going to come and, I won't be able to go back there. I was like, hey, bro, you got to do what's in your heart, what's in your conscience. So if that's what you feel, that's what you feel. But for me, Skip, I do believe it would definitely help. It would change. How these big institutions, because Skip, they've had a monopoly on these guys. And, I just think that if they were to do that, and Melo is absolutely right, it just takes one. It's just like when the SEC opened up, when USC came down there and they beat the brakes off Alabama, Skip. Bear Bryant said, go get me some of them.